been a while.
Has been a while.
It's been quite a long time.
It's been months, maybe even a year.
Maybe
I
a
will
year.
refrain from singing Stained. It's been a while.
It's been a while since I found you.
Look,
Since I said some stupid
Grandma
racist
made some
bullshit.
cookies. Let's all listen to get going. All right, today's topic. We're going with
Men's fashion.
characters in movies
All right, that's better.
that are not played by humans.
Not
So,
played by humans, so
let's-
like you can't be the predator or
well,
the
let's
alien because
clarify.
it's a
Predator,
human.
Yeah, because
Because it's a dude in a
so
suit.
The Ewoks don't count. Predator doesn't count.
Chewbacca doesn't count.
Chewbacca doesn't count.
Are we saying that midgets are people
Yeah,
now?
you got to think now.
wait,
huh?
wait. Not everybody is played by a human.
You can do human
So we're doing,
voice,
like,
but if there's a human in the
Chucky?
costume,
We're doing like
yeah,
CGI.
Chucky would be one.
Okay.
Shrek.
Shrek.
So that's what I'm saying.
voice
So
would be
we're
human.
going hard
But
CGI.
I think we should exclude animation because animation's too easy.
Okay.
Abe Sapien? Like, I'm not sure what.
Not played by a human.
Yoda wasn't played by a human.
Everybody's played by a human.
Yoda was a puppet.
No.
You also
You gotta think about it.
caveat. You also
But
can't be
he was
voice
voiced
acted
How
by a
about-
human.
how about
I
start-
beat you
how
there.
about
I beat you
start us
there.
off? I'm going to start us off. All right. First character that I think is probably got to be in the top 3. Hal from 2001: Space Odyssey.
Oh, just a disembodied voice. Yeah.
Just
Oh,
a
just
disembodied
a
voice.
red
Voiced by
light.
a human.
Just a red
I'm
light.
not
Creepy as fuck. Hal was like the first Twitter stalker.
Well, okay, it can't be played by a frog. No, what I'm
You
saying,
fucking talk shit about
I'm
Kermit.
Not, clear
not
on-
a human in a costume.
Terminator would be a
Okay.
character. No. This topic
You know what,
might
I'm
not
saying-
work.
Because Terminator
Terminator's a
is
gray
a
area.
robot played by, or is Arnold Schwarzenegger played by a robot? Yeah, that's the one.
Is
Yeah,
anyone
yeah.
sure that Arnold Schwarzenegger isn't a robot?
That's what I'm saying.
No, he's still.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
No,
I'm
incredible.
not
Yeah.
quite sure.
All right.
I suggested
Arnold, if you can hear us.
earlier.
We love you.
Peak Dolph versus Peak Arnold.
Oh, who would
Who
win?
would win in a fight?
We said Dolph. all
But I
the
think
way.
Dolph would
Yeah,
win.
Dolph
yeah.
all the way.
Yeah,
Have you
'cause there's
seen
that-
his-
because-
have you seen his girlfriend? So apparently he's got like that weird cancer that like will kill you over 2 years.
Except for he's Dolph Lundgren.
I know. So
So he's had it for
Literally
15.
fighting-
So we're throwing on an extra year.
Yeah.
But
He
his
punches his mirror every
girlfriend-
morning.
Holy Christ!
She's
You need a mile of her shit just to see where it came from.
well, she's riding that Ivan Drago train to the end.
What was
She
it that you said to me
smells
the other day? You said I'd drag my
crime.
nuts across a mile of glass. Something like that.
I'm so glad people I know don't actually listen to this.
Or anybody at all.
It's literally just my
or
mom.
anybody at all.
Yeah, but she gives us likes, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Is that why we have
Fighting
3?
my red
Or
hammer.
then you know, this is a bad topic. Then let's go best natural disaster movies. Then
Oh, okay.
Twister.
directed by the guy that also did Speed.
What, he
fucking movie.
The guy
directed the
that
movie
did
Speed, or he just did Speed and
Twister.
decided to come up with the
He
movie
did
Twister?
He did Speed, and then like, I don't think he did it. He did like an Amelie like type Swedish film, and then that was fucking it.
Well, you gotta spread your wings.
He had to go art school after. He did Twister and Speed so he could do the art school type
Yeah,
of
yeah,
movie.
Sandra Bullock broke his spirit.
Here's the money movie that I had to do to get to the place that I wanted to be.
I mean, all right, we all love Keanu Reeves, but when Keanu looks at that script for Speed 2 and goes, on a boat?
Pass.
No guns.
Yeah, I'm out of that one. I'm out of that one.
Who also lets somebody hijack a boat that they're on when the hijackers don't have guns?
Yeah, there's got to be a big crew on that
I'm
boat,
like,
right?
can't we just
Yeah.
It's full of
Knives?
it's
I
full of
didn't even
semen.
see Speed 2.
Shoveling coal.
into the box
You're
knives?
like, go get Hans. Tell him to just go kill all these fuckers, and we're getting off the boat.
Now I have a machine
We're back
gun.
to karaoke.
And here's the
Bad
catch:
comedy.
Hans is Dolph Lundgren, so game over.
Dude, Dolph Lundgren is on. All right, so Speed 3 starring Dolph Lundgren.
Yes. Speed 3 starring Dolph Lundgren.
Where he's
and
just
we're bringing
a
back
pedestrian.
Sandy Bullock. We got to bring back Sandy Bullock.
Yeah, obviously.
She's like, I'm just gonna take it easy.
No, but so
And-
we can't do a bus, we can't do a boat. What other
And Danny Glover makes one appearance saying, I'm getting too old for
You
this
do it.
sh-
You
getting
do it
too
on
old
a
for this
train.
ship."
You do it on a train with a CGI age-reduced Alan Rickman as the bad guy.
Oh, that's really funny.
There you go.
I love Alan Rickman.
I know. R.I.P. Alan Rickman.
You know,
And it's
Space Shuttle.
1890s Western.
I was
Space Shuttle.
God damn it, Alan, you left us with Justin
And the
Bieber.
bad guy is Woody Harrelson in Bliss.
How could you, Alan?
So I was an extra on Bottle Shock, and one moment I got to stand next to Alan Rickman.
Yeah, you told me this
Did you
one
touch
before.
his dick?
No, I did not.
Did you offer?
I did, and he was very polite, and rebuffed me.
He said it's already been touched today. Thank you.
I'm good, thank you.
Docking or nothing.
But like,
thank
like
you.
the guy came up to my elbow. He was
Tiny.
tiny.
They're all
Yeah.
tiny.
He was like 5'5".
Hans Gruber's like 5'5".
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, because
Yeah.
you fit better on you fit better on screen.
yeah.
You fit better on
He's a
screen.
Great actor.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
5'9".
Yeah.
You're
You're getting too tall. You're getting too tall there.
Yeah.
Easier to frame.
You want to keep it in TC territory. That 5'5", 5'6".
I want to pat Tom Cruise on the head. Like, hey buddy, pat. Good to see you.
And then tell him taking
Where's Shelley Viscount?
then tell him you're taking antipsychotic pills and watch him lose his mind.
We represent the
Okay,
Tom
so
Cruise
Jimmy,
Guild.
You go first. Each one. Each of us
Natural
gets
disaster
natural
movie?
disaster movies.
God, fuck. No, I can.
You want Chad to go first?
Well, no, I just want to say Jurassic Park, but I can't.
That's not a natural disaster. That is
That
a
was
completely
science completely fucked up.
yes.
It's a science fiction disaster, but it is
Life,
a disaster
finds
nonetheless.
a way.
Yeah.
All right, natural disaster movies.
what my,
They're all terrible.
AI
They're
teacher
all
said about
garbage.
anal sex.
All natural disaster movies. are
Let's just start going through.
Oh,
some
yeah,
of
let's
them.
go. So there's the 2012 where it's like
Great.
the tsunamis come and then the
Day
polar
After
ice caps.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
After tomorrow.
Sharknado.
Earthquake. The
I like how we devolved into Sharknado.
Twin
Volcano
Peaks. Or
movie.
not.
Dante's
Dante's-
Peak. Dante's
Dante's-
Peak. That was
yeah.
going to be my pick, right? Dante's
Dante's
Peak.
Peak.
That was a good book. That
Pierce,
was a really
Pierce
shitty
Brosnan fucking with the elbow popping out of the skin. I was like,
Also
"Whoa!"
another-
Saw that when I was
movie.
like
No,
12.
no, no.
Woo!
That's aliens attacking.
That's also-
That's not a natural
That's not a
disaster.
natural disaster?
No.
For which one?
Independence Day? No.
What about Cowboys vs. Aliens?
No.
Okay, that was a terrible
Yeah, I
movie.
No. It has to be nature against
Alien versus Predator.
No. It has to be the Earth, the planet against people.
Armageddon, obviously, right?
Natural disaster movie.
Armageddon? Yes.
Armageddon is definitely one.
Space
Yeah.
versus Earth. Space versus Deep Impact.
Oh yeah,
Those two
That's
movies
the Morgan
came out like
Freeman
what?
one. Yeah,
6 months apart.
seriously.
And it was tough.
Yep.
Because one, you got Bruce Willis,
Yep.
but the other one,
You get Morgan
you
Freeman.
got Morgan Freeman as the president.
Yeah.
But even
Yeah.
Morgan Freeman's like, I'm sorry, but fuck you all.
I know this movie's got.
If I got out of Shawshank, I'm getting out of here. That was a terrible Morgan Freeman, I know.
Oh,
we all got
Poseidon Adventure.
That's a boat.
Is that Kurt Russell?
It's a boat.
That's a boat. That's not a world disaster
Wave
movie.
that flips the boat over.
Titanic, then.
I was because at that point you could
Actually,
go a perfect
yes.
storm.
That counts.
A perfect storm.
Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh.
Well, okay, so technically you could say the thing because the only thing preventing them,
Thing was in the
preventing
beginning.
preventing them from getting help was the weather and the barren landscape that they lived in. See, this is just changing now. Rapidly.
Yeah,
That's why we got to come in with hard rules.
All right, I'm going Shrek 3.
We got to come in with hard
Shrek
rules.
3, finally.
Or it's just going to devolve. Yeah.
Well, you gotta go then. Natural
We'll see ya.
disaster
Thanks for coming.
movies.
Bye.
Yeah.
Jimmy's going.
I'm like scanning my old DVD collection in my head.
I'm
like,
You wanna go first?
You go ahead.
I gotta
Go ahead.
one.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Contagion. I watched it twice during. That's a natural disaster. I watched it during COVID.
Outbreak.
It's got
Oh,
Jude
yeah.
Law, Matt Damon. Here's the best part.
Matt
At
Damon.
the very beginning of the movie,
poor son of a bitch.
They cut. First of all, any movie that starts with the death of Gwyneth Paltrow is amazing.
Sold. Yeah. Yeah.
I,
yeah.
I love Seven, but they took the whole movie to kill her.
Her face off.
And you don't even get to see the head.
So-
You don't even get to see what's
Thank
in
you.
the box.
Little
So, Contagion
little
is my
Nicolas
number
Cage.
one. My
Why do you
only
keep
one.
saying it like that?
I don't know why. I just get really
Because
excited.
he's a superhero.
'Cause I went-
Contagion.
And in this corner.
Face Off is a great movie. And then Matt Damon is a perfect dad. Great dad. I wish Matt Damon was my dad. Sorry, Dad. And Mom.
Matt Damon.
I wish
Damon's
Matt
great
Damon
dad.
was my mom and.
They killed, what's her name?
That's a weird sex scene.
From Titanic.
I'm down for it.
Who
No.
was Rose? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
No. He wasn't in it.
Jesus Christ wasn't in there. He had nothing to do with it.
You know, it's terrible because she's a really good actress, and I think we're all blanking on it right now.
We're all blinking
Because I said
simultaneously.
Kate Winslet.
Kate Winslet.
Yeah.
Woo! No,
Twins.
no. He said
dies halfway
Winslet.
through the movie. Lawrence Fishburne, the black guy, is the only person that lives in that movie. All the white people die. It's like the exact opposite of a horror movie.
Was he Lawrence at the time, or was he Larry?
He could have been Larry.
Because he was early in the career, he was Larry. New Jack City, he was Larry.
Death Wish
Poison
2.
Hood?
Death Wish 2.
The only question I have is, can you fly? New Jack City.
Like Nino Brown, baby. I'm passing out turkeys.
All right, so you're going with.
I'm
I'm
going
breaking
with
Draws'
Patreon.
neck.
Jude Law goes to jail for trying to fight the government.
That was good. That was good.
It's a good natural disaster
It's-
movie.
it's
Watching
good.
San
It's
Francisco
good.
covered in trash.
Right.
You
Wait,
remember
what?
going?
You mean just a documentary of San Francisco?
It was like they knew what was going to happen.
They just drove through San Francisco and
Yep.
filmed outside the
100%.
car. Yeah.
It's all one
Contagion is
continuous
good. I mean, so I'm all right. So if we're considering, oh God, what's a good plague movie? Oh, what's the one? Black Death.
Oh, Sean Bean.
Sean Bean.
Oh, that was
Sean
great.
Bean
Did he
during.
die?
First 10
that was
minutes.
a joke.
No,
First
no,
10
no.
minutes.
always dies.
He actually lives through that movie.
No, Sean Bean dies in Black Death. He gets killed on the weird apparatus.
Negative.
Yes.
Oh
true.
wait. Do we have a little situation here? Did Sean Bean die?
Not
Yes.
Black Death.
Yes.
Not at the beginning.
Sean Bean dies in like the first 10 to 15 minutes of Black Death.
Hey, Gwoggle. Does Sean Bean live through the movie Black Death? Yes, bitch, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Can
We'll
it
get
seems
back
like,
to. I'll look it up while you continue to decide your
right.
movie.
It seems like
Natural disaster movies.
Outbreak. I said outbreak. Outbreak.
Night of the Comic.
Night
And
of the Comet.
is that what it
You
said?
said comic,
comic.
which sounds like a vastly different movie. It's like
Night-
it's like a shitty
Night
stand-up.
of the yeah right.
like the marvelous Miss Maisel.
Night of the Comet with Commander Chakotay and
of the Comet.
Night of the Living Dead 2.
Have you guys seen Night of the Comet?
Wait, is a zombie movie
seen it.
Or
natural?
sorry,
Well,
Dawn
but
of the
it-
Dead.
But it was done.
Dawn of the Dead.
because
It's
of a
natural.
comet.
It's natural.
No, it's unnatural.
Comets are natural,
Comets are natural.
but that's
It's
what
natural
caused
because
it.
the first one they said it was like fumes from like a nuclear disaster.
That's
And
unnatural.
if they're related,
No.
I'm calling it. I'm calling
Zombies
it.
are unnatural. We don't have zombies. That's a fantasy movie.
that is not true. There are different types of zombies, and there are.
okay, then 28 days later is definitely natural because that's like
No,
isn't
no,
that,
it's
that's
not.
that's like a prion disease. That's like a brain disease.
It is.
It's a blood disorder.
That's fantasy. That's fantasy. Like, that's not fighting
Okay,
against
so
nature.
all right, but
So I've stolen the plague outbreak movie. Let's move on and see if you guys can come up with.
Twister. 100%.
Chad's on Twister.
Twister.
you really like Twister, don't
He
you?
really likes
It's
Twister.
a great natural disaster movie. You got Bill Paxton dying once again. He's the only guy who was killed.
Yeah, we already know that trivia. No, he actually lives.
He lives.
Yeah, Bill
He
Paxton
lives.
lives through that one. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a heart
Yeah, but he
attack.
died
where was-
after.
Yeah,
Yeah, but he died 20 years later. So
he died
20 years before and 20 years
later. Heart procedure. They're putting in a stent. He crapped out. Cow. We've got cows.
What's her bucket? Helen Hunt.
Helen Hunt before her career collapsed. She was great in that movie too.
We should have all seen Philip Seymour Hoffman's heroin use.
oh man,
He's skinnier than everybody in this room during
for
that
real.
movie.
Yeah.
Peace.
Oh, and then Daniel Faraday from Lost was in that too. He was like the little mousy kid.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
and
a
how about
star-studded cast.
Aunt May's food? Everything covered in gravy.
Yeah, everything.
God bless Aunt May.
That's why nobody lived over there. That's why nobody lived.
And that's why Bill
Nobody get
Paxton
away.
died
That's why
20 years
Bill
later.
Paxton- You know what?
Disease.
Aunt May's
I
food.
changed my answer. It's Twister, but not because of the fucking tornadoes.
The,
It's because of Aunt
the
May's
diabetes.
food. So in that case, I'm gonna posit
Are you
every single show.
hijacking Twister?
Every single show of Paula Dean
Oh,
is the best
just
natural
gonna
disaster
throw in a
ever.
little bit of butter. Just
put a little
two
bit of butter on
sticks.
there.
So much butter.
Just 2 sticks.
Oh God. No, I feel so sick. I think I might have to poop.
That's a natural reaction. Man.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever had pancakes with biscuit gravy on them?
It's delicious.
Sounds fucking
No,
amazing.
like
You get a little sweet and a little
you have to
savory
have-
there.
You have to have the good gravy. Good gravy.
You know
No,
what?
no.
would be-
Nice.
No, I
Because-
can tell you right now, the best breakfast in the entire world would be to fuck in May 3 times in one night, and then at 7 a.m. she wakes up and makes you breakfast. That's got to
But
be.
we're talking
then-
Aunt
Have your
May.
potato
Wait.
pancakes.
But then
Wait.
she smothers herself in gravy, and you gotta go
I'm
one
going-
more
I'm going
round.
down.
Okay, but we're talking Aunt May from Spider-Man, right? Marissa Tomei Aunt May.
No.
Can we use that Aunt May as the
Can
Twister
we
Aunt
have
May?
2 Aunt Mays at once?
Did you ever see her make any food?
Aunt May three-way? Little Aunt May three-way?
Or at least your favorite lay.
Three-way Mayday.
These women had dads.
Sons,
Had.
brothers.
definitely.
Hey, they know. They fucking know. They know. Okay, they know.
You know, canonically, both those Aunt Mays are dead. So you know, speaking of the dead, who cares?
All right, so Chad, best part about Twister.
You know, I think the part where they show the cow flying around in the Twister, you're like, I know this is a devastating thing, but I bet the first couple of seconds of a Twister
PETA
are
must have been
really, really
pissed.
fun. I know I'm gonna die, but I kind of want to go woo.
And it was the fact that if an actual tornado there, you wouldn't have been able to hear shit, but all of a sudden you just hear as it fucking goes around. Like, there's no way you'd hear jack shit. But
And everybody's thinking. Dun, 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 dun,
Side
dun,
note,
dun,
Exactly.
side note. Carrie
that bitch?
Elwes, is that his name?
yeah.
Yeah.
3 best movies. Everyone gets
Princess
one.
Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Oh,
Princess Bride.
I already called it.
Okay,
already got
then
Yeah, he doesn't have 3. I love you,
he
Carrie,
did,
if you
he
ever
did.
hear this.
I'm going Saw.
He's like, oh, great pick.
I was going to go.
Great fucking
Nope,
pick.
nope, like,
That's why
The
you had
Girl
that
Next
loaded
Door.
up.
The
You
Girl
had that
Next
loaded
Door.
up.
As soon as I thought about it, I was like, I gotta go Saw. No one's gonna get it.
There was a Girl Next Door.
I have a backup too.
Was it the one with Alicia Cuthbert?
Oh, that was a great
think
movie.
so.
All right, people, let's make some fucky.
Yeah.
That was the last line of the movie.
Oh no, not the Girl Next Door, but like.
Oh, I'm gonna get you.
Go ahead.
Days of Thunder.
He was in Days of.
Yes,
He was Cole Trickle's nemesis.
Yes, he was.
I can't remember his name. He was his nemesis in Days of Thunder.
He plays a great bad guy.
Yeah, he's a good
He
bad
plays
guy.
a great
So
foil.
good at just being an asshole.
Or sawing off his arm.
Why should we listen to you? Because, unlike other Robin Hoods, I can speak with an English accent.
He's good. He's very good.
Well, he looks directly at the camera when he says it, too.
Going back to Marvelous Miss Maisel, like he was this high-born Shakespearean actor
Yeah.
that they
Hoity-toity.
brought in to do this one thing.
Wait, is this the next season?
No, yeah,
The
I
last
think
one?
this
No,
is the
spoilers.
Sorry,
Haven't
sorry.
seen it.
Spoiler alert.
Girlfriend's way behind.
3 years ago.
Spoiler alert.
With and to act against is it Jane Seymour? No, that's a.
If someone
Quinn.
catfished me with a picture of her from Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, I'd go, I know it's not her.
But I'm willing to
But
give
I'm
it
gonna
a
send her
shot.
$1,000 on Venmo, just in case. Because if it is her,
It's called hedging your bets. It's called hedging your bets.
bets.
Well, isn't she?
So you're saying there's a chance?
Isn't she the new Catwoman or something?
She's the new Catwoman.
Like she got cast
Oh.
for something big. I could swear it's like
Oh,
the new
I'll be
Bat.
going to the 10
It's like the
a.m.
new
show when
Batman or
there's nobody
something.
there.
Maybe the new Superman. Maybe she's Lois Lane. Yeah, so she got cast in something big.
Clean up on
just
G8.
recently.
G9.
G9.
Actually,
Clean up on
G8,
aisle
F8.
splooge. Jesus.
You know what's funny about that? Is girls won't get mad at you for talking about banging the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Because they're like, every girl wants to be her,
Because she's a hard-working lady.
and she's sexy.
Who's
and she's
underappreciated in her realm.
underappreciated.
And she's
They're
sassy
like,
and smart.
If you said, I want to bang so-and-so, they're going to go,
Well, so do I.
I've
don't
only
like
I've
it.
only seen bits and pieces of that show, and I feel like I should watch that show because I love comedy. But I've seen like little bits and pieces where it's like interactions between her and like Lenny Bruce,
Yeah.
whatever. And it's like because Lenny Bruce is
I'd like to see all of her bits and pieces.
Hey
I did not.
her
like the
career's
show.
got to go
I
downhill a
did
little
not
bit
like
more
the
before
show.
that happens.
No,
You didn't
I-
like Susie?
I loved Lenny Bruce, but like I hated what they did with her and like how it ended and all.
Don't
of these
tell me how
things.
it ended. I gotta
I'm
know.
not-
I don't want to
I'm
know.
not saying anything, but I was just like,
I don't know. You're doing a lot of talking over there. Yeah, she's
she
Lois
started-
Lane, by the way.
she started-
She's the new Lois Lane.
She's the new Lois.
She's the new Lois Lane.
About to
The new-
drop the
the new
marshmallow
Lois
into
Lizzle?
the fire.
In the James Gunn, in the new James
She's
Gunn
the new
movie,
Lois
she's the new
Lizzle.
Lois
she
Lane.
started so strong, but then
Okay.
like the writing just didn't carry
Yeah.
her.
So
Please.
don't blame
Thank
her.
you.
That's the
blame
only Superman movie I'm
goddamn
gonna
Thank
writer.
enjoy.
you, thank you, James Gunn.
It's gonna have nothing to
Thank you
do
for
with
your hot
Superman.
blonde wife, and thank you
She-
for
oh,
putting her.
so-
Dude, she
I
looks
was
so
into her
good
so
in
much, and I
Peacemaker.
wanted
Oh,
the
my
writing
fucking
to be so
A.
much better
I feel like
for
that
her.
happens with so many actors where like it starts off good and then they just kind of gotta stay because of the contract. But it was like,
Right.
but you could see like I can only imagine being an actor like that and just watching the writers just shit the bed, and you're like, can I improvise some
Can
stuff
we-
that
yeah.
I know my own character?
Or can I-
No.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Guys,
All right, here we go. Matt.
So do we say?
What
I can't say fuck the writer's strike. I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, fuck the writer's strike. It's fucking annoying.
No,
Fuck Hollywood.
No,
Those
no,
people
no.
are
Fuck
rich.
Hollywood.
Hey, people!
Yeah.
They're not.
Oh
the
no, no.
writers-
Yeah, oh no, the Hollywood execs are rich,
They're
right?
fu-
That's what you're saying.
Get back to work.
Get back to work. Quit
Fuck
being
you.
lazy.
Fuck you
Hey,
both.
I write all my
yeah,
own
yeah.
material.
This is a split table. This is a split table on this.
I write all my own material. Get back to
Let's
work.
be honest. If this turns into a fight, if Jimmy can't take both of you, we're screwed.
Did you hear that they
Unless
were
I
not
get your back
because
and
of the
back
writer's
in.
strike? They were
This
not
is
letting
over.
Ryan Reynolds ad-lib his own lines in the new Deadpool movie that hasn't come out yet because of the writer's strike. That right there is horseshit.
But it's not
Fucking
just
like
a writer's
Deadpool.
strike. It's an entire. It's a whole.
It's-
It's actors
I'll
and
be
writers.
honest with
All of
you.
Hollywood is shut down right now.
I'll be honest with you. I
they're
know
not even doing
nothing
podcasts.
about this, and I am just jumping on
Oh, they're,
Jimmy's
they're,
team
they're
Oh, that's right.
casting.
because he comes in more than you guys.
Look. They
And he
just
tips well.
need to pay people a living wage. You
That's
live in
all they're asking
California,
for. They're asking for a living wage.
The most expensive place to live in the fucking
We live in
world.
Petaluma. We have
and
the highest
only
sales tax, the
hoity-toity
highest
ass
minimum
Hollywood.
wage.
Matt, could you go on strike? Brian, could you go on strike?
I mean,
with your
I-
job?
I-
technically, I've been on strike.
You're on strike right now. Being
My
able to
occupancy
go
at
on
a bar that
strike
holds
is a
400
goddamn
people is
privilege.
130
Yes,
people.
yes, and we fought for that privilege. We created unions for the right.
So let
to
me put it
go
this way.
on
So
strike.
what?
Do you think the
what we're
strawberry
saying
pickers
is-
are happy that you motherfuckers are just going on strike so they got nothing new to watch? The people that bust their ass out in hot ass climates every single day, but the guy that sits in a
is,
room
what we're saying is,
frankly,
that
like,
the
I don't need
greatest
new stuff to
disaster
watch.
movie
There's
of
so
all
much
time
old
is the
stuff.
writer's strike.
is the writer's strike.
It might be. This might be. I remember.
Also, it's a writers actor strike.
I remember what happened last time.
It's both.
It was terrible.
The
It's
writers
late
are
night
not
writers
TV.
and actors. It's
they're
both.
not getting their residuals. They're not.
Conan was the only good one on late night TV.
What we could really all agree on is that Jimmy Kimmel's not funny.
Oh,
my
absolutely.
All right, agreed.
And Jimmy Fallon's overrated, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't
He just has a
understand
lot
the
of good
appeal.
ideas. He's got a lot of good writers.
I was gonna say I don't think he does.
Jimmy's
I think he
really
shows up
good
in a suit.
Small
Yeah.
dose. Small dose Jimmy is good.
Small dose Jimmy
is good. But it yeah.
Ain't that the fucking truth?
I feel like
Jimmy.
he's a kid who got the keys to his dad's car. He's like, oh shit,
I
can
have
drive
a
anywhere I
Ferrari.
want."
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, good for him, right? Like
Yeah.
But
Because
also,
I'd be the-
Oh, good for him.
all the
We would
cops
all
know
do
his
the same
dad,
thing.
so nobody actually does anything about it. Like,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
goes
we
on.
know he's shit, but we're just gonna let him keep going because it's too much
He's the guy
trouble.
that gets put in the back of the car. He's like, "Do you know who my dad is?"
And they let him drive
Does
off.
anyone know who this kid's dad is?
call
This
George
man
Kimball
has
right
lost his father.
No. Seriously, does anybody know who my dad is?
My dad owns a dealership.
Oh, that's a great reference. My 15 Hunger Force. All right, I gotta wrap this up because I have to actually go back to work. I'm
Wrap it
technically
up.
working right now. So Matt,
It hurts worse than 7 bitches in a bitch boat. Had to get the tattoo to piss off my dad. Had to get it on the inside so my dad wouldn't find out.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
We never even got through the original premise.
That's because it was.
I think we did a good job, though.
Yeah, we played it off. It was fine. It's because we immediately picked it apart as we are wont to do, and then we're like, yeah, this isn't gonna work. Let's do something else.
All right.
next
I
time
think-
we'll come in
I
with
think-
rules.
the highlight of this will be when Haley Joel Osment shows up on Craigslist, and we rent him to come to the donkey to strip.
I'm in.
You know you're gonna watch.
I'm
oh
in.
my God, I'll be.
You know
Are
you're
you
gonna
kidding me?
watch.
I'm front row.
We're all gonna watch.
Put me in the
I'm gonna
splash
cover. I'm
zone,
gonna cover
baby.
my eyes with my hands, but it's definitely gonna be like the looking straight.
I'm
through
gonna
the
get a
fingers.
giant tub of Crisco from Costco and rubber gloves, and
Just
I'm gonna
lay
make
in it?
fucking golf balls and just chuck them at him.
All the seats are behind you, and you're
I've
just
never thought about
you're
that
just in a
before, by the
giant
way.
tub in the front.
Goodbye Horses is playing on the background, right?
Yes, 100%.
Hey, would you fuck
Fuck me.
I
All right, so you know at the end of
'cause
this
I'd
episode,
fuck.
you got to fade out with that song.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
Well, actually,
There's no editing. That's
all
a
right.
joke.
Honestly, goodbye, foreskin.
There you go.
And we're done.
And we're done.
And we're done.
We love you.
Armageddon.